So a question from this research is whether or not money buys happiness. And the answer depends on how you define it. So a research paper done by Nobel laureates Angus Deaton and Danny Kahneman on data in the United States find that if you define happiness based on how you see your life or how you rate your life, then the more money you make, the higher you rate your life. So if you use that metric to define happiness, then yes, money absolutely buys happiness. However, what they found when asking about how people live their lives, using metrics like whether or not they experienced a lot of enjoyment, laughed and smiled a lot, or the absence of things like stress or anger, they found that after $75,000 of income, money makes much less of an impact on your overall life.
The fact that Latin Americans score high in positive emotions is not a surprise. It's been documented by our data over the years and also other comparative surveys that have been done in the past. What's interesting is there's not only positive emotions in Latin Americans, there's also they score high in negative emotions as well. So over the years, experts and analysts have, in an attempt to explain positive emotions in Latin America, they've related it to stronger family ties and strong friendships. In general, relationships are very strong and values tend to be more traditional. There are studies indicating that they prefer for elder to be taken care of by the family as opposed to being placed in the nursing homes. There's also, it's a fact that children stay with their families longer as opposed to going out to school early in life. Family life is very intense, very strong. When you hear news about Latin America, they're often not positive. However, when we ask people how they're experiencing their lives, it tells a different story. People create narratives to cope with adversity and to redefine the way they look at their lives that help them be more resilient and to bring positivity into their social relationships. This is something that should be looked at as an asset for the region, as an engine to prosperity and to look ways to turn this positive energy into productivity and prosperity.